How can Lebanon create the appropriate conditions for disarming Hezbollah while Israeli strikes intensify in the south?
Good evening to you and to your audience and to your guest. First of all, Lebanon must first secure a period of sustained calm in the south by working with international actors to pressure Israel to stop its border attacks. So these strikes not only justify Hezbollah, what we call it, Hezbollah states, Hezbollah's continued armament, but also weaken the Lebanese state's ability to present itself as the sole defender of national sovereignty. So the Lebanese government should advocate for full implementation of UN Resolution 1701 and the total withdrawal from all the points that Israel had occupied after ceasefire agreement. Includes the disputed territories like Shab'a Farms and Kafar Shuba Hills. So the internal political consonance is crucial. The Lebanese leadership must engage in a direct dialogue with Hezbollah and influential political figures such as we have said before, the Speaker of Parliament, Nabi Berri, to launch a serious discussion about a national defense strategy. This strategy should aim to integrate Hezbollah capabilities within the state framework while maintaining Lebanon's security needs. So it will require building.
Dr. Younes, do you see, pair upon what you just said and your narrative, that it is easy and facilitated for all these parties to sit together and reach a consensus that is suitable for Lebanon and the Lebanese people and the civilians, and Hezbollah, of course, and the Lebanese, of course, president, and all the parties, sir, among which you mentioned Nabi Berri, of course?
Yeah, yes. It needs an internal dialogue with between the president and the speaker, the parliament speaker Nabi Berri, and the commander, the army commander. It should be internal dialogue to facilitate and to solve this issue, because if you take it with all the factions, the political factions, it will face many obstacles.
I'll leave you there and I'll be back again. Dr. Shamea, is President Joseph Aoun's pledge of a calm dialogue sufficient to bring the deep divide over Hezbollah's arms amid escalating regional tensions?
Good afternoon. With respect to us, nothing related to dialogue tables. As previously we've tried this matter, resulted nothing. Unfortunately, in the contrary, that lead some sort of a treachery by Hezbollah. Today, President Aoun, lead Aoun, wrote a map as saying the state of Lebanon only is defending any aggression that took place in the territories of Lebanon, and any dialogue with Hezbollah as quoting a calm dialogue. It will be bilateral dialogue between the presidency and the leaders of Hezbollah in working on to disarming the unregulated arms from this part and from any parts on the Lebanese territories, whether they are Lebanese or not Lebanese. As under the UNSC 1559 that treated 1701, and based on the mechanism of the ceasefire dated the 17th of November 2024. Hence, we should relate solve the issue of disarmament and surrendering the unregulated arms in the hands of Hezbollah or any other parties aiming to build in a free, independent and sovereignty state. Do not participate with sovereignty with any part, either they are Lebanese or not, as the experience proved in 1969 at the time of the Cairo Agreement with the political involvement with the PLO that led following the war, and then the Syrian occupation that represent an aggression by the Christian southern part by the assassination of President Rafik al-Hariri in 2005, and then Hezbollah to do the same missions of the coup of 2008 following the election of President Joseph Aoun. This issue was closed. Nothing left for the Southern Partnership, and it's only the Lebanese state has a sole sovereignty, and we cannot continue with double armament in Lebanon or the issue of war and peace. This is only monopolized in the hands of the Lebanese state following the legitimate institution. As stated in his inauguration speech, only the Lebanese state is to defend Lebanon.